Tea time.
I'm Wendy.
I'm April.
And I'm Stephanie.
And we're coming to you live from the Black Star World headquarters. Hey, April, you have presents.
I do. I'm present.
Get it? More ways than one. Well, I thought since it's so close to Christmas, why don't we talk about presents? And that's why we brought Stephanie along. We're going to talk about presents and kids. So we thought she'd have the voice of authenticity. So here we go. Ladies, what has worked for you? What's your favorite memories? Tell me about Christmas and kids.
Well, I guess I'll go first. When I was young, I had a dollhouse that I absolutely loved. And of course, my mother, it was one of those things that my mom just couldn't throw out after I had grown up and left the house. And so when my daughter was 2, she wanted a dollhouse. And so I called Mom and I said, do you still have that dollhouse? And sure enough, she had it in the basement. So we resurrected it and the whole family pitched in to bring it back to life, I guess, if you will. And I'll never forget, we didn't wrap it, we put it just under the tree. And when Annika was coming down the stairs, she actually fell down half a flight of stairs when she saw it, and she was just so excited.
Oh, wow.
And that was really cool because it was something that we all worked on together. It may have costed us $25 to put it together because we used all the materials that were around the home. And then I got to play with my dollhouse under the guise of playing with her.
Stephanie, do you have a memory like that?
Yeah, you know, I think one of the ones that stands out for me, and it is such a great example of it doesn't have to be about money. And it is sometimes as a parent, and particularly myself at the time as a single mom, it was really about how do I put on a great Christmas for my son, but I have to do it under limited resources, so I have to get really creative. And so I actually found a foosball table online on Kijiji and brought it home and worked on it for quite a while to get it back up to working condition. But it was such a cool moment when Aiden came down that Christmas morning and it was there, and he immediately started to play with it and brought his friends over that afternoon to play with it. And you know what? He didn't know or care where it came from. It was just that this was really fun and he really enjoyed it. So, you know, it's just that lesson that sometimes it's our own expectations that we think we have to spend a lot of money. But you know what? Our kids really don't think like that.
That's amazing.
Often they just play with the box that it came in.
No kidding. That's for sure.
They're more important than that. Well, thank you for sharing, ladies. Stephanie, you're not part of the Battle of the Green. Maybe you could adjudicate this one for us
I sure
as
will.
we see who's better at this, because we're still tied. Are you ready,
I'll
April?
do tea time
I'm ready.
this way.
Have you seen how I golf? Obviously, I don't know if it's a golf term or not. Okay, so. Oh! See what I mean about the listing?
All right, here we go. Nope. Even worse. Well, Stephanie, what is it we say here at Black Star?
I don't know. Is it about the tea?
Progress, not perfection.
Oh, progress, not perfection.
Happy
Until next
holidays.
time, happy holidays.
Bye.